Why does Iron Man care so much about Spider-Man? Not only does he hand over suit after suit to the young hero, but he also looks after and mentors him like a father figure. In Captain America: Civil War, Spider-Man teams up with Iron Man to take on Giant Man, but when Spider-Man accidentally gets swatted down by Ant-Man, Tony flies over to him in a panic. It's clear that Iron Man was genuinely terrified for the kid's safety. In Spider-Man: Homecoming, when Spider-Man tries to stop a villain's arms deal, and things go horribly wrong, splitting a fairy clean in half, Iron Man arrives just in time to save the day. Without Tony's intervention, that kind of catastrophe would have been way too much for a 16-year-old to handle. After helping clean up the mess, Tony gives Peter a fatherly lecture about responsibility. In Avengers: Infinity War, watching Spider-Man turn to dust absolutely breaks Tony's heart. In that moment, he must have been drowning in regret for ever bringing this kid into the fight with the Avengers. When Tony returns to Earth, he's ready to give up on any hope of reversing what happened, but then he sees an old photo of himself with Spider-Man, and it changes everything. He's determined to bring Peter back. Spider-Man was Tony's recruit. He personally brought the kid into the Avengers. At first, Tony only knew him as some do-gooder he'd read about online, but meeting Peter in person, he realized the kid was genuinely brilliant. Here was a high school student who had somehow created incredibly strong web fluid on his own. It reminded Tony of his younger self. Just like Tony, Spider-Man lost both parents at a young age. Having grown up without that parental love himself, Tony deeply sympathized with Peter's situation. This sparked an intense protective instinct in Tony. He wanted to help Peter become a better person than he ever was.